You talked about your dad and grandpa not having a conversation for a month or having the disagreements. That's a common thread you hear all the time. And farming operations, it's the same as these trucking operations we're dealing with that are tied to the farm, some of them. But you get these generational businesses where you have the father saying one thing, the son disagreeing, and then in the middle of it's this business that could be failing because of that.
Yeah, man, I remember some of those fights there. Like they were the knockdown, screaming, yelling, go F yourself type of fights there. Seeing those disagreements and everything there, you see the compounding effect of that. My dad, when I was growing up, he was completely different than the man he is now. And what's interesting is once the feed yard went under, it was like a light switched for my dad. Completely different version of him. So there was just trailing impacts there or effects from that type of stuff where, again, I've had a lot more grace for my dad as well, because again, once the feed yard went under, it was like this weight and stress was lifted off of him. He could finally stop carrying the backpack there. And all of a sudden now he didn't have all this stress and anxiety there. But, back to your original point there though, too, and this again carries into legacy farmer, those fights and stuff, when they go unhandled, they can turn into years of resentment. We talk about these fights and stuff. People are like, oh, it'll blow past and you won't have to worry about it, whatever. It's like, no, it doesn't work that way, guys. There's a lot of emotions. There's a lot of resentment. There's a lot of just, things that people can't let go of. And I think a lot of it too, again, has to do with people not doing any work on self-awareness. They're so tied to their frame and how they view the world and their beliefs that everything else is BS and it doesn't matter.